What up? What up? Let me get this. Let me get this going. A little music on. You feel me? A little music on.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the vine and get it. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's a necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is priming, is optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Black winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, authoring is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers, slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier, swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pitches, this is what didn't get it, hitting the different differs. What did he do with it, didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies, do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally, superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly, even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
They got me fighting all the high class people lately. Now what? Ain't shit though. You still have.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Be your business.
out there and get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. Better than that. Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about that round. Let's just get out there and let's reset. Forget about the round. It was a bad round, but we don't care. Just go out there.
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Good man, good man. Just same again.
Let's do it.
Do you want to win this fight? Get your mind back, get your focus back, get the jab back.
And box.
switching off. You done all that work in camp. You gotta get out there and switch on. Get your boxing back together. You've been coaching.
Let's fight.
Keep getting. Jab up, jab down.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw.
What was that? What are you doing? Get your mind back on the job. That was a god-awful round, that was. Come on. You let him back into the fight.
Let's go.
All right, let's reset. Switch stance.
Mate, you need to pick it up. You need to pick it up. He's winning this round.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
What you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be smart.
Time out.
Okay, focus now, focus. Big deep breaths, big deep breaths. Calm yourself down, calm yourself down. Come on, breathe, breathe. I need to go back out there.
Let's do it.
You got a low left hand, look at that right hand. Look for his right hand where he jabs, and then come back and right over his left jab. back into that fight, and that's his round. I need you to go back out there and win this round. You've done all that work all the way through camp. And
Let's do it.
That's crazy. Good game, good game.
You are the sweetest thing. I live all the joy you bring. But I'm coming back, knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready? Are you ready for more? Are you ready for more?
God damn. Yo. Same difference though.
I'm Todd
Average is
Grisham, and
average.
not a bad day for a fight.
Just
We
more
are live
experience.
at the Empire Fight
Let's
Camp.
get it.
Next to me is John. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. You're looking at one of the scariest bantamweights of all time. Blazing. And here we see Jesse Rodriguez. They call.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing.
Well, I hope you brought your sunscreen. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. wanted action, and they are giving us action. Can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. There's a counter shot. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Misses. Hold it right there. Bam is hurt. And down goes Bam. And you can see here his face basically melts.
My man swung with all haymakers for the most part.
A shot from the gods.
And they fast. Like, damn.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he don't,
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
What do we expect to see here in round 2? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Punch. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
A swarmer, a good swarmer, will get inside you like a bee. Like a bee just pickpocketing, stinging you wherever you leave yourself open. A swarmer is the worst kind of fight to fight.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ooh, Bam is rocked! No, we don't see a knockdown.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
When are we going to see a jab from these two? He threw a punch and just got countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a fight.
There's the bell for round 3. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Nice counter shot. Misses with the straight left. Do you believe what we are seeing? Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Bam is in trouble. Look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Can you continue?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Beautiful counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. That'll be a 10-8 round. There's the bell for round 4. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well done with that counter shot. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter punch. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Whoa, wait a minute. Ooh, Bam is rocked.
Yeah, he done. Yeah, got me the fuck up out of here. Damn. Good fight, good fight. Not really, but good fight.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
Well, there's no argument right there.
My man was playing like he had the damn manual sitting next to him. Like, damn.
Now what we gonna do right here is settle the score. Look around you.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. And watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to...
Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed. Here comes Riddick, Big Daddy Bo, the 1988 Olympic silver medalist, a two-time heavyweight champion, and one of the best inside fighting heavyweights there's ever been.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, here is the Olympic gold medalist from Ukraine, an undisputed cruiserweight world champion, and a unified heavyweight champion of the world, Alexander Usyk. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic silver medalist and the two-time unified heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Big.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. These two fighters are made for one another. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at that corner right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching the ground. This is what they were born for.
Beautiful counter shot. Counter shot. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Good defense with that left jab. He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That hook doesn't score. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. Here we go for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight. A counter punch is smart.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He got out of the way of that right hook. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round. And there's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. These two were made for each other. A perfect counter shot. Missing with the hook. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. The jab doesn't quite connect. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alexander Usyk in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the...
Here's the bell for round 4. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. And he scores with the counter. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12. I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Those counter punches have to hurt. Insane action. Nice counter. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? last round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. They got the momentum, they got the advantage. How do they carry that into this round? And there's the bell for round 5. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you.
Fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst. Boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Swing and a miss with that hook. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. Despite pulling right there. And the big fella stumbling backwards. Talk about Alexander Usyk. There's the bell for round 6. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
The courage on display here is incredible. Quick punch scores. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out of the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
The perfect counter lands. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Alexander Usyk in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell to start round 7. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punching. Nope, that jab not going to score. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? That counter punch caught him clean. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice job getting that punch through. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round, complete dominance. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
He threw a punch and just got countered. When are we going to see a jab from these two? They exchange punches. They block the jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Can't score with that right uppercut. How about that time counter shot? Nice looking right hook, but he blocked it. Good defense on that left hook. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. The judges have spoken.